Hello and hola from magnifico Cancun, Mexico. My name is Karen and we're going to be doing a 30-minute yoga class today. I want to make sure you work at your own level. So if something hurts, just don't do it or back off a little bit. I do have some equipment for you today. I have a chair. This is going to help me when I go down to the ground, and it's also going to help me come back up off the ground. I also have some water. It is so important to hydrate during any class. So we're going to go ahead and get started. We're going to stand in Tadasana, mountain pose. Your feet are hip width apart. And I want you to just stand and begin to breathe in through your nose and exhale. Make sure your inhales are the same amount of time as your exhales. Take your right hand, place it on your belly. Take your left hand, place it on your chest. And as you breathe, breathe in those positive thoughts, those positive dreams, anything that is positive. And as you exhale, make sure you get rid of the stress, decompress, and just take some time for you. You can either inhale through your nose and exhale through your nose, or you can inhale through your nose and exhale through your mouth, constricting your throat. Do you remember when you were young and you used to heat up or fog up a window? That's called Ujjayi breath. Take a moment to set your intention for the class. Bring your arms to the sides, thumbs out. Take a moment here. Inhale, lift the right arm all the way to the sky. Exhale, bring it down. Left arm, inhale, all the way up. Exhale. And both arms, inhale, thumbs up. Allow that right arm to drop back, left arm forward. Look over your left or right shoulder. Bring it back up. Drop that left arm back, right arm forward. Look over your left shoulder. Inhale, back up. Cactus arms, bring them down. Elbows pulled down and back. Broaden through the chest. Keep your head neutral and back up. And exhale, right arm down, left arm forward, and back up. If you want to take your gaze up to your hands, that's okay too. Cactus arms, exhale, pull the elbows back. Broaden through the chest, bring it up. Hands, heart, center. Now, if your wrists bother you here, go ahead and allow those wrists to come down. Otherwise, lift them up. Turn to the right, inhale. Look over that right shoulder. Exhale. Let's inhale to the left. Turn, looking over that left shoulder, and bring it back. This time we're going to take it over to the right and hold it there. Look over that right shoulder. Keep your feet planted firmly on the ground. Keep breathing. Inhale and exhale, and bring it back to the center. take it to the other side. Here we go. Lift that left elbow up. Great job. And hold it there. Feel strong, feel tall. Draw your belly button in. Lengthen through the spine. Bring it back. Arms up, thumbs face the sky. Excellent. Bring your hands heart center. Very nice. Half lift, hinge from the hips. Look at the ground. And come back up. And hinge it down. You've got this. Feel the lengthening of the back of the legs. Excellent. Half lift. Bring those hands down. Nice flat back here. Bring it back up. Arms come to the sides. Inhale. Interlock those fingers. Point your fingers up and lean to the left. Take the right hip over. Bring it back to the center. Let's take it to the left again. Same way. And back to the center. A nice stretch. Hold it over this time and remain over there. Take your right hip over and lean. I want you to feel the space between each and every rib on your right side. Excellent. Bring it back up. And the other way. Exhale. Inhale, back up to the center. Take it down, there to the right. Left hip pushes over. And back up. Some nice warm-ups here. Feel strong, lengthen through the spine. Hold it down this time. Press the left hip over. Feel the space between every rib of the left side. Bring it back up. Hands heart center. Press through the palms. Excellent. Half lift. Exhale, take it down. Look at the ground. Keep your head neutral. Bring it back up. Inhale. And take it down. Let your hands go down. They can go below your knees. And bring it back up. And one more time. Maybe you want to keep them right here on your thighs. And bring it back up. Great job. Let's go ahead and step forward with the right foot. My left foot's going to be out at about 10 o'clock. My right foot's going to be straight ahead. Turn your hips and your shoulders forward. And raise your arms. Warrior one. Hold it here. If you need a little bit more, go ahead and lean into that front knee. Press so that you have weight on every toe on the back foot. Breathe. Next big inhale, open up into warrior two. Notice my thumbs are up. Front knee is bent. Holding it here. Take that right hand, bring it around to the front. Turn your hips back up to warrior one. Holding it here. Feel strong. You've got this. Back into warrior two. Open up your chest and your hips to the side. But look over your front fingertips. Bring your left forearm down to the left thigh. And raise that right hand into the air. And take a little gaze off to the side. I want you to feel nice and strong here. Lengthen through the right hand. Lengthen through the right middle finger. Beautiful. And we're going to cartwheel back nice and slow into exalted warrior. That right hand goes on the back leg. Left hand up. Your gaze can be up slightly or you can keep it neutral. Be careful If you have a neck injury or any pain in the neck, you go ahead and keep it right here. Lengthen through the entire left rib cage, the left axillary region. Your axillary region is also known as your armpit, but I'm going to use the nice term of axillary region. Take it back to Warrior Two. Make sure you have a bend in your front knee. It can be a small bend. It can be a medium-sized bend. It doesn't matter. Bring that right arm around. Turn those hips. Straighten the leg. And bring it forward. Triangle pose. We're not going to go any further than our heart. Hold it here. Breathe. Your hands, let them float like a balloon down to your legs. Hold it here. Support yourself. Nice light fingertips. Excellent. Looking down at your toe, looking down at your toe. Bending the front knee, raising those arms, bringing them up, Warrior One. Feel strong. Pull your belly button in. Pull those shoulders down out of your ears. Lift up that front toe and turn forward. Let's take a half lift here in a wide-legged forward fold. No further than the heart. Bring it back up. And let's take it down. Take your right hand to the other side of your hip and open up your left arm to the sky. You can keep your head neutral by just looking out the side. I want you to really reach that middle finger of the left hand to the sky. And bring it down, half lift. Flatten the back, tummy in, and bring it up. Hinge from the hips. Very nice. Let's take it down again. This time, take your left hand across to the right hip and lengthen. Really reach up with that right hand. Middle fingers pressing up. 8. 4. Half lift. Flatten the back. The crown of the head to the front and lift it up, hinging from your hips. I want you to go ahead and lift your right toe, turn it the other way, and plant your left foot so the left foot is about at 10 o'clock, those toes. Deepen into the pose, turn the hips sideways. Grow those branches right here. Pull the shoulders down out of the ears. Feel powerful. Inhale, open up into Warrior Two. Thumbs up. Open up the chest and the hips to the side. My gaze is still over that right thumb. Looking here. Bring that left hand around, float it around, just float it nice and Warrior One. Pressing into the back foot. Make sure you press into the pinky of the back foot as well. Warrior Two. Open up your hips and your chest to the side wall. Thumbs are up. Notice my palms are facing you. Bring your right forearm down to the thigh, left hand up. Make sure you don't look up too high. Don't strain your neck. Hold it here. I feel like I'm really lengthening from my left foot all the way through the crown of my head. I'm going to bring it back nice and slow. Cartwheel it back. Great job. Exalted Warrior. Front knee is still bent. Back leg is strong and straight. You can do this. Warrior Two. right here. Keep that bend in the front knee, even if it's just a little bend. Bring that left arm around to the front. Turn the hips and shoulders. Straighten out the front leg. Triangle pose. Begin to descend, hinging from the hips. Take those hands here on your thighs. Maybe you're going to take them down to your calf muscles, whatever works for you. Reach with the crown of your head to the side wall. Slowly bend that right knee. Come back up into warrior. Hands heart center. Lift that right toe, turn it forward. And bring it down, hinging from the hips. And come back up. Beautiful. We started with our standing poses today. We're going to take it down to the ground here in a moment. Really hinge from the hip. Nice and low. Take it down. Bring those hands. Notice my fingertips are facing the inside. I'm looking at the ground. And back up. Slowly back up. Walk your feet in. Heel toe one side. Walk your feet in the other way. Great job. Now when we go to the ground for this next segment, I want you to use the chair to help yourself get down. So I like to grab the chair. I like to step forward with the leg furthest away from the chair. Step forward. Bring the back knee down to the ground. Nice support here. Bring it down. And all the way down. Come down onto one hip. Let's come down onto our right hip. And slowly sit down on the ground. Here in easy pose. Sit up straight and tall. Take a moment here and breathe. Maybe take a moment and grab that water. Did you know that the fluid surrounding all of your joints is mainly water? Like 90%. It is so important to keep hydrated. Inhale, right arm up. Left arm walks to the side. Stretch that right side. Back up, inhale to the center only. And take it down right here. Very nice. You might even be able to hear some birds in the background. And back up. You may even hear a little bit of a wedding celebration. There are weddings every day here at the resort in Cancun, Mexico. Lengthen through the right ribs. Feel that space. Lengthen through the axillary region. Bring it back up. Take the left arm up to sky and exhale. Bring it over to one side. Bring it back up. Very nice. And let's take it down again. Maybe you can come onto your forearm. Maybe you still need a playful hand here. Take it back down and hold it. Lengthen through the entire left side. Lengthen. Hold it here. Maybe take a moment, take a couple breaths, and raise your arm to the sky. Exhale, bring it down. Let's extend that left leg. The right foot is going to come to the inside of the left leg, and I'm going to turn and square off to that straight leg and walk it down. Hinging from the hip. It is so important here to make sure you're not rounding the upper back, but you're hinging the hip. You can bind here in the thigh, you can bind here in the calf muscle. If you can reach down below your foot, you could do that as well. Let's take our gaze down to our knee. Hold it here, hold it here. Breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. I hear a waterfall nearby. It's so peaceful. With each exhale, let yourself sink a little bit further. Slowly bring it up. Slowly bring it up. Take the right foot across so the entire bottom of the right foot is down on the ground. Okay? Take your left arm around and give yourself a big hug. Right hand back behind, fingertips face away from you. And turn. Maybe you can even look over that right shoulder. Hold it here. Lengthen through the spine. Feel nice and tall. Feel strong. And bring it back. Let's take both feet out in front of us. Pull the toes back. So you're pulling them back. And hinge from the hips once again. Hinge from the hips. Come down with your gaze to your knees. Maybe your hands grab the thighs. Maybe they grab the calf muscles. What I really like to do sometimes is take the peace fingers and place it between the big toe and the second toe and pull it down. Remember, it's a hinge from the hip. It's not an upper back being rounded. Keep that back flat. Hinge. And raise it up. Feel strong. Those shoulders come back and down. Take that right foot out to the side. Bring that left foot so that the bottom of the left foot comes right in here along your thigh. Now, if it's easier for you down here, go ahead and place it down there. Turn and square off to the straight leg. Walk it down. Hinge from the hips. Taking a look down at the knee. Take a moment here. Find your breath. Inhale and exhale. In Spanish, it's inhalo and exhalo. I think that's so much more beautiful than inhale and exhale. Remember, you can always take those peace fingers, grab that big toe, and bring it back up. Take that left foot across so that you're placing the entire bottom of the left foot down on the ground. Bring that right arm around, left hand behind, lengthen through the spine, nice twist. Some people like to take that right hand, that right elbow, bring it across the thigh and open it up. That's your choice. I'm going to just give my knee a little hug. I need some hugs all the time. Slowly bring it back. Bring those feet back in front of you. Straighten both of them out. This time we're going to point our toes and we're going to hinge from the hips down into a forward fold. Where do your hands go? Do they go beside your thighs? Do they go here on your calf muscles? Can they go all the way down underneath your heels? Look down between your legs. Deep breath. Slowly rise, back up. Hinge, unhinge from the hip. Tall, roll those shoulders back and down away. Let's bring both feet in. So the soles of our feet are together. Now, out here is going to be a little bit easier. So, if you can bring them in closer to your pelvic girdle, please do so. Otherwise, leave them out there. Grab a hold of your toes, press down. Elongate your spine. Lift from the crown of your head. I want you to feel as though you're really elongating the back of your neck. Nice and elongated. Deep breath in. Breathe it out. I love this next one we're going to do. Slowly release. Take your hands back behind you. Your fingertips are gonna face your rear end. You can do playful hands or the hands all the way down. Broaden through the chest, pull the shoulder blades together, push the knees down. Keep your head neutral. Pull those shoulder blades back and together. Very nice. Feel the stretch through the entire chest. Release it here. Bring your feet so that you're crisscross applesauce. This is easy pose. Now, more than likely you chose what is natural for you, so I want you to go ahead and switch it out. Holding it here, deep breath. We're gonna go ahead and inhale, right arm up. Take it out the back. Take that arm all the way out the back. This is gonna pull down on this right shoulder. And then you're gonna take your left ear and take it over here to the left shoulder. Lengthen, you do stretch in the neck muscles. Lifting with the crown of the head, draw the belly button in and up into the ribs so that you have this nice long pose. Come back up to the center with your head first and release the arm. Bring it back to the leg. Inhale, take that left arm up. Bring it back behind. Notice my thumb is up. Bring it back behind. The thumb is still up. I'm gonna plant my pinky finger into the ground, and then I'm gonna take my right ear to the right shoulder. Lengthening, elongating, feeling powerful here, and yet feeling a stretch in the left neck. Hold it there. With each exhale, let gravity do its job and come down. Bring it back up. Nice and slow. Notice how slow I go on this. Very nice. Inhale, both arms up. Take the right arm back, left arm forward. Look over your right shoulder. Thumbs up. And back up. Inhale. Left arm back, right arm forward. You can look over that left shoulder if that's in your practice today and bring it back up. And take it over. And bring it back up. And one more time. Nice and strong. And bring it up. Hands, heart, center. Take your right hand, place it on your belly. Left hand on your chest. Take a moment here and just enjoy the breath. Inhale and exhale. Inhale. Set your intention for the rest of the day. Maybe it's going to be a day filled with relaxation. Maybe it's a day where you have lots going on. Bring it back in. Inhale and exhale. Arms to the sides. Couple more deep breaths. Inhale, swoop it up. And exhale. When we're done here, I'm going to make sure that we know how to get up off the ground with support. So don't think we're just done yet. And breathe it out. Oh, I feel so much better. I don't know about you. Inhale up. Hands, heart, center. Namaste. Now watch how I get up off the ground, because I want to make sure that if you need some extra assistance, you have that chair there. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to turn onto my right hip because the chair's over on my right side. I'm going to come to my hands and knees. I'm going to raise up. I'm going to take my right hand to the chair, take my left hand or my left foot forward, and I'm going to slowly get up. Don't forget to hydrate. My name's Karen, and I am so glad you joined me today from Cancun, Mexico. Make sure you join me again on another day and drink lots of water. Bye, guys.